guess only fools can change that and make them. All I'm saying is just another way of saying.
All right. Found a good playlist. I found a very good playlist. Welcome everyone. My name is VB Thomas, as probably a lot of you know already, because usually only on Wednesdays I've got Phoenix Racing League drivers watching. So if you don't know who I am yet, my name is VB Thomas. I'm the commentator for Div 1 and Div 2. Today it's going to be Div 1 around Azerbaijan. So I hope a lot of you are excited to see this race today here on stream. I'm definitely not excited to stream this race because, oh wait, the music is still going. That's why I couldn't concentrate. All right, so well, I'm not very excited for this race because Baku, not my favorite circuit, so I'm not gonna get further into that. But I do have the driver standings ready. I do have to say, later on the overlay, when you can see the screen on the left side, those are not the correct ones, but I can definitely show you or say to you the correct ones whenever we're in the race, of course. I'm gonna get the microphone a little bit closer to my mouth. Yeah, I mean, let's get straight into the introduction. It's gonna be an exciting race. I do think so. Last season, we had a very interesting one where we had a sprint race and a 50% race. We had 3 safety cars during the sprint. We had 4 safety cars during the actual race. So all I hope is that it is not going, well, all I wish for is that it's not going to be 7 safety cars today. But as you can see on screen today, it is going to be, well, not Austria, of course, because that was the race from last week, where Kaka won that one, actually. Pretty interesting, as he is currently in P3 in the driver standings. And then we've got Noise Job in P2 and Apentrots in P3. So great race from the 3 of them. And then we have Azerbaijan, of course. So it's going to be on the Baku City Circuit, as many of you know already. Population is going to be around 10 million people, with the first Grand Prix being in 2016. Since then, Perez has won 2 of them, which makes him the leader in that standing. As I think Ricciardo won once, I think Hamilton, we had Perez twice, and then we had Verstappen, if I'm not mistaken. Is that 6? I think it is 6. Quality record is going to be a 140.2, but I don't see that getting beaten today here. Season 7, round 7. And then, of course, a lap record of a 143. So I think it's more realistic that they're going to beat the lap record than they're going to beat the quality record, of course. Let's have a quick look at the layover, as it is going to be a short qualifying with a 50% race. It's going to be a total of 26 laps in that 50% race, and then the best overtaking opportunities to happen in turn 1, turn 3, turn 4, and sector 3 straight. And we've got a circuit length of 6 kilometers and a race distance of 155 kilometers. So it's going to be a great race, if you ask me. Also, with a good tire strategy, you can definitely win this race. Medium hard or hard medium is suggested, as the tire degradation rate and the tire overheating probability are both quite high. And we've got a medium hard soft and a medium hard strategy to go for a lot of pit stops whenever there are multiple safety cars. So in case you think there's going to be a lot of safety cars, just go for that one. If you are not going for that one, go for one of the first 2, as that is a safe option to choose. Now, my prediction on this race is gonna be, ooh, Noise Job is not in. Interesting. Dusky with P1. I might go with Foppa P2. He seems pretty fast. And then we are going with George Matt P3. Biggest loser is gonna be Kaka. Biggest winner is gonna be George Matt. I'm going with George Matt. Yep. He's doing pretty good. I'm not too sure how good. We'll be seeing that on the standings later. But let's get straight into the race. Yes, sir. All things are set. Should be, though. Yes, sir, they are. Here we go. As you guys are having... Yes, sir, you have thingies, but I'm gonna lower the thingy to 37. I'm gonna make it 36. 36 and a half. There we go. All right, guys. Hope everyone is having an amazing evening here on Wednesday. As you guys know already, on Wednesday it's Friday, so I am very happy, and you guys should be too, because Wednesdays are never not fun. So we're currently watching Tutski Beard finish his first sector here as he's coming into turn 4, if I'm not mistaken. Going to sector 2 at the moment, a very technical sector where he touches the wall on the outside there. He might have caught a bit of wing damage, as we are not able to see. There's no visual damage, but it might be that it's still showing a yellow front wing. I'm not seeing any difficulties turning or understeer, maybe a little bit there. It wasn't too much. Mookie now with the fastest lap, as he just got beaten by Paddy at 141.1, which is not too bad of a lap if you ask me. Of course, we've got that lap record of, well, that quali record of a 140.2, so that is still 9/10 slower. But Tutski, one of the faster drivers here in the league, might be able to get a little bit closer to that. George Matter just put a 142.0. I think Paddy has put some practice in. Tutski will now come across the line, or will he come into the pits due to that front wing damage? He will not. He will come across the line with a 142.2. Not too sure if this is his track or if it isn't, but if it is, he needs to get some improving done. Pudog with a 141.3, only 2/10s behind Paddy. We're looking at Mookie crushing out right there. Now, focusing on Fapa as he just entered sector 3. Red Bull driver, new driver here in the Phoenix Racing League. He does seem to have the pace around here in Baku City. Coming across the finish line in a couple of seconds. I will be having a quick look at the driver's standings. I fixed it. I figured it out myself. Now, having a look, P1 is for Noise Job, but Noise Job does not seem to be in the grid today. He's got 138 points, only 3 points ahead of Tutski, who does seem to be in the lobby today. So even if Tug... What's up, AJ? Oh, you crashed out. Oh no. Oh, it's in sector 2. Let me have a quick look. Who is that? An Alpine driver. It's gonna be Mookie. It's gonna be Tutski. Oh, you just drove into the wall there. AJ, no. No, AJ. That's unfortunate, AJ. I mean, you know what the thing is? There's a good thing about that. Oh my days, George Matt with a 140.2. That is not beating the quali record, as the quali record is a 140.203. This one is a 140.246. So still 5/10s to improve for George Matt here. No, not 5/10s, 500s. But I think he's able to. I think he's going to be able to. He will drain all of his battery. He will drain all of that DRS he's using on the main straight in sector 3. And he can make this work. So as I was talking about the driver standings, P3 is going for Tukaka with a 121, I was going to say, with a 121 score. So he is around 17 points behind Noise Job. So even if Tutski crashes out today, Kaka is going to get into the top 5. He is going to be P1 next week. Next week, I think it's going to be Monaco. I'm not pretty sure, though. I do think it's going to be Monaco. And then John Holmes doesn't seem to be in the lobby either. He is P4 in the standings. P5 is going to be Pub Dog. And then P6 is going to be for Paddy. I'm going to have a quick look at my phone real quick. Yes, sir. All the notifications are gone. We can focus on this race here today. There's not a lot of people on track today. Only Olagi here in Sector 1 at the moment. The Red Bull driver Aska Leia, whatever it is. Just gonna call him Aska. He has currently entered Sector 1, but I do see that Olagi just Oh, drives into the wall. There's a lot of front wing damage there, I think. As the Alfa Romeo driver is right behind him. And the Ferrari drivers don't seem to be very lucky here today in Azerbaijan. AJ the diver crashed out. Then we had Ologi. Wouldn't call it crash out, but almost killed himself there. Kind of a how is that called? A Leclerc move in castle section there, where we broke too late, just turned into the castle. This is what I'm talking about here. Yep. Ologi almost made it happen right there. Haha. Eska now into the castle section. Does seem pretty good by the Red Bull driver right there. It doesn't take too much curb on the outside. This might be a scrappy lap by the Red Bull driver. And I wonder where he's going to be able to put himself. Yellow flags in sector 2, or was that sector 3? I'm not too sure, but it might have been Ologi right there. Now Eska coming across the last couple of corners to go down the main straight here in sector 3. A good overtaking opportunity, as you will have a very long DRS opportunity, but also a good opportunity to drain your ERS. Of course, it's not suggested to drain your ERS in one lap, but in the qualifying that is quite alright. Eska puts himself in P6 with a 143.5. Good lap, but not good enough to place himself in the top 5, as I do think that Tutski is going to be able to improve. So is Kaka. Probably a 141.8 is not amazing. And Mookie might be able to get a good lap on the board too. He saved his ERS. Ooh, has a little bit of snap there coming out of turn 1. And I'm afraid that is not going to be too much of an improvement. We will have a quick look at how many time he's gained or lost coming into sector 2. That is still 4 corners away. No, it's going to be 2. Around the last corner of sector 1. Seems like he is wearing the... Is that the Italian flag? I do think it's the Italian flag, or it's the Hungarian flag. That's also a possibility. And now I totally forgot to look at the sector times, but I don't think he is improving by anything. Coming through the castle section, that was inches away from crashing into the wall right there. But he nails this sector. He nails every inch. He nails the racing line. Now takes a tight line through these corners. He has to watch out. He's not going to have the same as AJ did. Just broke a little bit too late. Went into that curb and just... Oh, 2 seconds up. Mookie. Great lap by the Canadian driver right now. The Alpine driver trying to get a lot of time off his lap here. Well, off his previous time, of course. I mean, a 143.8, 2 seconds. That's a 141.8. That will place him around P4. And it's gonna place him P3. A 141.3, not too bad. But the biggest winner right now seems to be George Matt. The Aston Martin driver absolutely demolishing the rest of the grid with... Oh, Kaka just came across the line. 140.44. So I mean, 2 drivers in the top in the 140s. Now it's gonna be 3. Spip Dog just came across the line with a 140.7. There's still 5 minutes into the qualifying. Ologi once again losing a front wing. I think he just wants to make an end of this as he touches the wall again right there. It's difficult without a front wing here around Azerbaijan. But it is a good thing to run low wings, mainly to defend the 3rd sector. You can also defend pretty good in sector 1 and sector 2, mainly because the guys are not going to be able to make an overtake through the corner if they're not close enough down the straight. If that makes sense to you. Look, if they're not able to get alongside you in turn 1, They're not going to make a move into turn 1. Neither are they going in turn 2. Neither in turn 3. Neither in turn 4. Neither in turn 5. Neither in turn 6. All of that. Just have to see you've got a good exit. And yeah, that's what's up right there. See, coming down the main straight. Is he coming into the pits? It looks like it. It does look like it. He's coming into the pits. Tries to go for another set of tires. Probably another set of softs. Because the drivers are probably not going to use that soft stint in the race anyways. Having a quick look at Foppa. I think he's from Sweden. I'm not 100% sure. But the Swedish driver right now is not going to improve. Because he's out of fuel, it seems like. But he wasn't improving anyway. So why not just come into the pits with some new rubber on the tires? Well, no. The tires are the rubber. With some new rubber on the car. They tried to go for another lap. The guys still have 3.5 minutes into this qualifying. And one out lap takes about 2 minutes. So they still have 1.5 minutes to change those tires. As the only driver right now on track is Aska. Coming across the line in a couple of seconds. It's not going to be improvement as he wasn't an out lap. But of course the game does not show that because the game is shit. And everyone thinks it is. Ferrari driver just came out of the pits. Went to the left side of the track. Very nicely. To leave enough space for the Red Bull driver to get past, of course. Laye, whatever it is, bro. Whatever it is. I know it's Joost. Joostje! I think it's Joost, though. It is probably Joost. 0.7 of an improvement for Eska. That is not too bad. He's gonna place himself in the top 8. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna be able to improve a little bit more in Sector 2 and Sector 3. No pressure, Joost. No pressure. You know, guys, in Azerbaijan, I usually take a lot of POV views. Because here's the thing, the scenery on Azerbaijan is not that nice. And whenever I'm going for this kind of view, I think it's called broadcast view, it always switches after like 3 seconds and you cannot see the overtakes very well. So that's pretty annoying right there. But right now, Aska improving by quite a bit. Just came into Sector 3. Down the main straight, he doesn't have a lot of ERS spare. Only 4%, which I think is a little bit too less. He's gonna lose time down the main straight here. That's gonna be a 1 second 0.2 improvement. It's gonna place in P8. He's not gonna have what it takes to place himself in the top 5 today. And it's gonna be a big battle for top 5 as we've got the championship leader. No, it's not the championship leader, but it will be if he finishes this race. The runner-up in P7, so I do think he's gonna be able to improve a little bit. We've got Mookie, who has been on a fast lap, a fast couple of laps here today. Foppa, who's I know nothing about, because Foppa is a new driver since last week. Well, since this week, actually, because he hasn't driven yet. I think he joined last week. Currently looking at Mookie, who started his lap and is probably going to be the first one. Ology crashed in Castle section. Drivers will have to watch out right there. I don't know if his car is ghosted or not. I might have fucked up Eska's lap right there. I don't think he was going to be able to improve anyways. Because he didn't have any ERS left. Mookie now. He has to watch out for the Ferrari though. Where is the Ferrari parked? It is gone. Has been sent to... Oh, a little bit of wall banging right there. from Mookie. Oh, it just goes way too wide. It's not an invalidation though. So he didn't do anything illegal. Well, that's what the game says. But the game says a lot. A lot of bullshit. Oh, takes this corner. Very beautiful. Going into the last real corner of this circuit. I don't see these couple of corners a real corner. I mean, it is deemed a real corner. Noise Job just has joined. He's gonna battle for that P1 Drivers' Championship position. And Mookie now coming across the line with a 141.1. It's gonna place him in P5, pushing Fapa to P6. Kaka just takes the fastest lap with a 140.1. George Matt only in sector 2, but there is a lot of pressure on the Aston Martin driver right now. It's not gonna crash out, I'm pretty sure that is. Or it would be a commentator's curse, which I don't want to happen, of course. 2/10 of an improvement for George Matt. He might be able to put himself in the 139s. He needs to find some more hundreds here in that third sector. Everyone has came across the finish line already. And George Matt is going to put a 139.9, 3.2 of an improvement for the Aston Martin driver. And he immediately beat the quali record of 140.2 by Leclerc in 2023. It seems like everyone has came into the pits. The only driver who has not been able to put a real lap in is going to be George Matt. Of course, AJ the diver too, but AJ the diver kind of messed it up for himself. So did Noise Job though. I mean, he joined way too late. Every other driver who's going to join right now is not going to be able to attend the race. I'm going to be having a quick look. I've got a ping. Might be from the Phoenix Racing League. Doesn't show that I get any ping. Oh, it does. Alright guys, my apologies for being a little bit quiet. Hold up. Yeah, I mean, it was not too much of an exciting qualifying if you ask me. No, laps around Baku are never fun. And I'm gonna get a quick tissue, because otherwise I'm gonna be talking very weird for the whole race. So this is gonna be your standings. I think you can go through them yourself, as I will be muting myself a little bit. And I will be right back with you guys.
Last night, and it's over. Remember when we hooked up in an Uber? I still keep your pictures in a folder. I still think about you when I'm sober. So I stay high. Ice on the deck like we playing hockey. Wear it around my neck like a Tamagotchi. Original pink boy, they just copies. Smoking hot gang, only love can stop me. My heart up in a last song when I met you. Bottle in a blunt, baby, I'll forget you. Another hit and run, just another tattoo. That's all kept after all we've been through. Oh, I see we used to be when I was so deep inside of you. I would play the whole damn thing, inside my head, thought of you. Someone else is different. It's a little different this time. Where I'm done with love, hiding through thought of her. Someone new is different. It's a little different this time. just pretending. Another sip out of my cup and exchange the doubt of
Hello, my name is Phoebe Thomas. Hello. Hello. Yeah. My name is Phoebe. Phoebe Thomas. It is with a double S. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a beautiful singer, and it is still 30 seconds to go before we can actually start the formation lap. Somehow I cannot hear anything. It's quite interesting. How am I not able to hear anything? I am right now, I hope so. I am not. Oh, wait, I am. Never mind. There we go. Bidoo, bidoo, bidoo. Bidoo. Bidoo, bidoo. Telemetry enabled. We've got lab data not enabled because we don't need to see that. Tire-wise, we are looking at some interesting strategies. Hard tire for George Matt. And we've got medium tires for Kaka. Hard tires for Pup Dog and Patty. We've got mediums all the way from P5 to P8. Then Olagi on the softs. He is going to gain a lot of positions. Well, also depends if he has a good start though. So we've got Noise Job with a P10 and AJ the Diver with a P11. Wonder what these strategies are going to bring today. Are we going to see some aggressive overtakes into turn 1? On the hard tire runners, we've got Pup Dog and Patty both on hards. I know these guys can battle their asses off their car. Well, how do you say that? Battle their asses on track. Battle off their asses? No, fight off their asses? How do you say that? There's some kind of a thing there, but I can't quite know which one. George Matt, he seems to be in a very comfortable position. Either loses... Oh, almost spins right there. Either loses the position, but he's going to be able to defend on the other hard tire runners and just have the benefit at the end of the race. Or he's just going to battle Kaka into turn 1 and try to keep him as long as he can behind him. And we've got Olagi. I'm not too sure what kind of strategy he has been thinking, but he always goes for an alternative one and does that today too here around Azerbaijan. Now we've got Noise Job, P10, hard tire runner, and he's gonna be... No, he's probably... Well, the thing is, he has a good pace. He has some good pace, and he needs the points. If Tutski gets 4 more points than Noise Job today, he's gonna be P1 in the drivers. And then we've got, of course, Kaka, who seems to be in P2. If he gets 17 more points than Noise Job and 14 more points than Tutski, he is gonna be crowned. Well, not crowned, because the season is not over. It's still a long season, though. I think we're halfway through. I think it is the halfway through. I think we've got 14 races, if I'm not mistaken. Let me have a quick look. Calendar. No, it's going to be 12 or 13. But it is going to be 5 red lights here in Season 7, Round 7 of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And off we go. Who has a good start? I'm going to get the position changes up. And it seems like Kaka already overtook George Matt down the inside here. Is he going to push the Greek driver wide? I don't think so. Kaka defends the position, but there is already a virtual safety car here around Azerbaijan. It seems like the Ferrari driver has been caught lacking a little bit. AJ the Diver, who I'm not too sure if he has front wing damage. It does look like it, as he doesn't have any front wing on his car anymore, so he will have to come into the pits later this lap. And now George Mad with that P1 position still. He did have a good defense on the Williams driver into turn 1. They took the outside line and it paid off. Now both Williams drivers behind each other. I'm not too sure if there's going to be any move from PubDog on Kaka. And the only drivers who have made up a position or two are going to be Ologi and Nosejob, as it is going to be green flag. So off we go. Go, go, go. Ologi in P7, pretty close to the Red Bull driver, Fapa. Fapa is some pretty good pace here. But it is going to be Ologi who's going to be making a move. He is going to back off quite smart by the Ferrari driver. He will get his chance later this race. There's no need to make an aggressive move, of course. Tutski trying to keep up with the Irish driver, Paddy. Paddy, who I hope to meet whenever I'm going to. Oh, we had a front wing damage here from Tutski, if I'm not mistaken. He went very aggressive onto that wall. Now Ologi is going to make the move down the inside. He doesn't need to use any ERS. Neither does he use DRS. And George Matt just got the fastest lap. Of course, it is only the first lap. It's quite obvious why he did get that fastest lap around here. A noise job. P8 for the Haas driver is not too bad, as he gained 2 positions already, but Ologi gained 3. And there's 3 drivers who are coming into the pits actually, so it seems like there was quite a severe incident into turn 1 there, where which caused a yellow flag in a virtual safety car. It also caused AJ the driver to lose his front wing. Becca still trying to keep up with George Matt here. 6/10 behind the Greek driver, and I'm not too sure whether he's going to be able to overtake him. It has to happen down the main straight, and he will have DRS in lap 3. But for now, it's going to be a risky situation for the Williams driver. Kaka, who is up and running for that position 1 in the driver's standings, and I'm not too sure if he's gonna get it today. He needs to get 14 points on Tutski, which I don't think he has right now. Only if he takes that P1 position and Tutski crashes out. I mean, even if he gets into the top 5, he would get those 14 points, but he loses his car right there coming out of that last corner. Now Pupki is Pupki, oh my days, PubDog is pretty close on his tail, but I'm pretty sure he's not gonna overtake him, mainly because he knows that Kaka is in a championship battle today. Lutski is trying to make a move on Paddy, but he's not close enough. 2/10. Is he gonna go down the inside? Doesn't look like it. Nosejob seems to have made a move on Fapa. Goes down the inside. Fapa tries to make a switchback work. Does he have a good exit? Doesn't seem like it. Even on those medium tires, he does not have a good enough exit. Doesn't take that turn 2 pretty well. AJ the driver retired from the session. And it is going to be a virtual again. I think the game has heard me. I'm going to be seeing a fuck again in the chat, I'm afraid. By AJ the diver. Oh, it is going to be a safety car. Aw. Alright, it is lap 3. I'm not too sure, guys. Lap 3. Oh, Moki is coming into the pits again. Is he going for hards? To try and go for the long run? I think he is. And I think a lot of drivers will try to do that. A matter of fact, I think all of them were going to. It was a perfect start. I have no idea what happened there, buddy, but I saw you didn't have a front wing anymore. Enlighten me what happened. Who is he? Who is he? Who is he? It sounds like it's kind of a horror movie for you. Like, he did it once again and once for all. I'm gonna kill him. Unbelievable. Who was it, AJ? Who are we talking about? Mookie? Papa? Eska? No, Fafa probably not, because he's new. Ologi? Noise Shop? Those were the only guys who were around your position. But I don't really know. I think it might be Eska. Is it Eska? AJ, I need answers. Alpine guy. Oh, that's Mookie. You got hit by Mookie again? No, Mookie. Mookie. But guys, I mean, AJ the diver. I have to ask you a question. This is the last 4 races. That is unbelievable. I don't know, because I'm not watching the stewards' decisions. And I don't think there have been any since weeks ago. But yeah, if that happens to you, I'm very sorry to hear that. Yeah, nothing I can do about it. It is gonna be decided by the stewards, of course. And it doesn't seem like anyone came into the pits. Or did I just completely miss that? Mookie is coming in again. Interesting strategy. Interesting strategy. Just came into the pits a lap ago. He's gonna go for a pit stop once again, as he has some front wing damage again. What is even more interesting, he wasn't able to complete 1 lap without front wing damage. No hate to you, Mookie, by the way, if you're listening. No hate to you. But it is gonna delay the safety car from coming in. And we're just waiting. The Aston Martin is leading the race. But after my race fucked, doesn't matter, some get penalty. Whatever. In my opinion, not really. You know, I used to be a driver myself, and the races, your race is indeed fucked, but it is what it is. Have a good night, AJ. I know you're from Turkey. Oh my days. Hey, AJ. Senin Sakin Kuchuk. That's funny. Did you understand what I said? You probably did, though. I don't know if you're even here. I don't know what that means. Fuck. Explain to me, please. I want to know. Siniki daha kuchuk. I think it means yours is small too, or something, or like yours is smaller, something like that. By the way, for everyone who doesn't know what Sinin Sakin Kuchuk means, it means your dick is small. What's up, AJ? You're gonna tell me I have a beautiful Turkish accent. Genius guy. What? What's up? Am I getting laughed at, or? Ah, you're right. Well, I know. Well, it was kind of in the context. Is it which one of the two is it? Is it like yours is smaller or yours is small too? Which one is it? Or just getting it out of context? That's actually yours is small. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. I was just getting it out of context. That's what I usually do in languages when I don't understand something. I just take it out of context. You know, I'm learning Dutch, French, English all in school, so... Well, university right now, but... When I don't understand some... Wait, someone crashed. Someone crashed. Pub dog. Where is he? 5-second time penalty. Something happened here. Something happened, and I think Pub dog is the biggest loser thanks to that. Look at his position changes. 4 positions lost for Pub dog. And we've got Dusky with a 5-second time penalty. What has happened here? What has happened? I want to get some inside information, but unfortunately I can't. And the safety car doesn't seem to come in yet. It has been 4 laps. No, 3. 3. It has been 3. Wait. Lap 3, lap 4, lap 5. Lap 6? 4, actually, if you think about it. It's not coming in yet, right? Oh, I can eat a bite of my cookie. Because nobody is listening anyway. Except for AJ maybe, but I don't know if he's still in. AJ, if you're still listening, Have a great evening. Good night. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna have a little bit of a break. Just gonna enjoy my cookie, and I will play you guys some music.
Sipping white girl, rose in the lights, girl, no way. Living life, girl, okay. Get the knife, cut the cocaine. Sipping white girl, rose in the lights, girl, no way. Living life, girl, okay. Get the knife, cut the cocaine. First things first, know the deal. I'll say that I'm fake, let me give you something real. Ain't nothing here to hide behind, there's nothing to reveal. Just a couple hundred hoes who gon' put me in my feels. I don't need your love, I just need some pillies. I just need a couple drugs, got me in my feelies, baby, I might need a hug. Let me do you really, baby, I think it's the drug. Hey, hey, now we been up all night, we been on the road. I ain't tryna start a fight, but you know where we go when we tryna get to heights. And I loved you on the low, but you saw a different sight. Yeah, and now you got me tripping. All this time I'm sipping. You thought I was kidding. I knew you the one who's slipping. Yeah, I do this for a living. I stay praying to the Reverend. When I die, I go to heaven. I'ma die at 27. Sipping white girl, rose. In the lights, girl, no way. Living life, girl.
By the way, guys, it has been weeks ago since I've sung the safety car song. Sang, since I've sung. Wait, I don't know. It's gonna be a safety car restart though. We're currently entering lap 7 with George Matt starting this safety car restart as Kaka is so close to the Aston Martin driver right now. Paddy is taking a little bit of distance. But Kaka not warming up his tires. He is doing a Kimi Raikkonen right there. As you can see, the only driver who is actually driving a straight, not warming up his tires. George Matt is gonna go. Kaka has not been sleeping. 3/10 in between the two. Is Kaka gonna be able to make a move on the Aston Martin driver in turn 1? It doesn't look like it. But Tutsky is down the inside here. He's not gonna make the move though. Paddy has defended that position quite nicely. Pub Dog, who has made up for that. Whoa. Ology now down the inside here in turn 2. Is he gonna make the position? It does seem like it does have a good exit coming out of that corner. Popeye still around the outside, but he has given that position to the Ferrari driver. Push job in P5 already made up quite a bit of positions. Pub Dog spun. The Williams driver was doing such a good job overtaking the drivers that have gained that position from him, but now in P9 he's still gonna score some good points though. But Pub Dog, unfortunately, is not gonna get in the top 5, because the top 5 is really stacked at the moment. George Matt in P1, Kaka in P2. Then there's a 1.4 distance in between Paddy and Kaka. Tutsky in P4, and then of course Noah's Job in P5. So these guys are, in my opinion, the fastest drivers in tier 1 at the moment. Well, except for the reserves then, because Hero Mike is pretty fast. And I'm not too sure. Oh, Tutsky should have come into the pits. You know why? He would have been able to get that 5-second time penalty off his time. Now he's gonna lose more positions than he was going to when he came into the pits during the safety car. Noah's Job. Is he gonna make this position on Tutsky? Tutsky needs to defend. He needs to for the Drivers' Championship. But he's not gonna be able to, I'm afraid. The Alpine driver needs to make sure that he's gonna be on track and not make any George Matt crashed! The Aston Martin driver, he was leading the race and now fucks up. His race goes again! On these hard tires, he went onto the throttle a little bit too fast and all the way at the back of the grid right now in P10. Ology in P5. This is not something we would have expected when seeing that qualifying. But he has made up 4 positions, which is not too bad. And now your race leader is going to be Kaka, getting those points on the guys ahead in the Drivers' Championship. He is 17 points ahead of Noise Job. And he is going to be able to get those points. Well, not all points, but get a few points of that championship whenever he is finishing this race in P1. He finished the race in P1 last week in Austria. Is he gonna get back-to-back race wins? We will be able to see that at the end of the race, as we are currently not past 1/3 of the race yet. That is gonna be happening soon, as we probably won't get a safety car within the next couple of laps, because nobody is really pretty close to each other unless Mookie with Pop Dog here. Battling for P8. Pop Dog, I mean, he was doing such a great job, but I don't know what happened there, if he got caught in an incident during the safety car, but he lost about 4 positions as he was in P3. Currently in P8 as he got caught crashing, I think. He got caught lagging. DRS is enabled, it seems like, so the drivers are going to be able to make a move. Ology is looking to make a move on Tutski, and I think I know what's happening to Tutski at the moment. Losing the toe of Noise Job, which is not really something that happens to him quite often. Neither is Ology. I mean, neither is Ology able to make a move on Tutski most of the days, but tonight he's gonna be... Oh, he goes into the wall! Front wing damage for the Ferrari driver. That is a crucial incident right there, caused by only himself, as he doesn't have a right, well, I don't even know what it's called, like the right thing on the right side of the front wing. I mean, if you look at the POV of the driver, it's going to be on the right side. If you look right now, it's going to be on the left side. He's not running with that. I don't think Tutski is either, though. I'm gonna have a quick look through the castle section, but I think he caught, well, he crashed into the wall at the same spot that Ology did, defending from Noise Job. Or was that in Sector 3? No, Sector 2. I think it was the end of Sector 2 or Sector 1. Can't quite remember, but now that doesn't matter anymore, as he is already 3.2 seconds behind Noise Job. Ology, he just dropped out of the 1 second. But the main thing to look for is Noise Job going to be able to make a move down the main straight. He's gonna have DRS. He is 6/10s behind, but I think it's a little bit too much. Paddy, who is swerving around the track, and I think these guys can now make use. Oh, Mookie retired from the session. I think he crashed out. Have a quick look at George Matt here. Tutski and Ology both came into the pits with the possibility of having front wing damage, but I want to have a quick look what has happened to Mookie. Although Noise Job pretty close, he is making that move as easy as possible. Gonna have a quick look with George Matt. Oh yeah, Mookie crashed in the wall. That's unfortunate, buddy. You know, it's so sad because he's every evening. I mean, it's not sad to AJ because apparently he has crashed out AJ 4 times or 5 times in a row already. But it is pretty sad for Mookie. He just came out of school. He ran to his house or whatever he did. Drive or like cycle or whatever. Runs to his house to get on his sim rig, take his controller or his racing wheel, and wasn't even prepared for a race. It just gets into the race, and then to crash out in lap 10, it's frustrating. With a 18-minute qualifying, it's like 1 hour of your time gone. Unfortunately, though, Ology got crashed out. What happened there? I think he's running soft. Wait, he was running softs earlier too. He is running softs again, but what happened to him? Oh, his front wing didn't change. No way. Why didn't he change it? Probably got the setting on that he's not going to change it. Nice job. Pretty close to Kaka. I think, you know what I think? I think when Noise Job is going to win this race in the Discord chat, he's going to say, this is too easy or something like that. He's just on the hards too, right? On the hards too, he's gaining so many positions. He's able to get very close to Kaka at the moment. Kaka is even on mediums. I don't know how long the mediums last. I think it's around 13 laps at maximum. George Matt with the fastest lap right now, 143.1. Is that going to beat the lap record? Doesn't look like it, as the lap record is a 143.0. Kaka with a little snap right there. Noise Job is pretty close. But Paddy seems to be closing the gap. He seems to be closing the gap. Oh, look, he retired in the pit lane. No way, buddy. You were gonna get some good points. I think you were gonna get 12 if I remember quite well, or 13. I think it might have been 13. Everyone is outside within 1 second of each other, except for these two. Noise Job is possibly going to make a move down the main straight. And I think he is 3/10 for the Haas driver. He's a little bit stiff on the steering. Oh, look, he has left the session, unfortunately. Now down the main straight. DR is enabled. And the move is going to be easy. I think Kaka is coming into the pits too. Yeah, he is. Alright. I think he should have come into the pits a lap earlier, because now Noise Job got about 3 or 4 tenths on Kaka, just because he got that DRS and he didn't have the DRS earlier. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but Kaka is going to drop back all the way to P5. I think Pup Dog doesn't have to come into the pits anymore, does he? Oh no, he does. He does. But Aska doesn't. What kind of tires is he running? Uh-oh, a 142.9 lap record alert by George Matt. I mean, he's in P7. He's got to. He's got to. You know, that one extra point for crashing out. It's worth it. Aska on 10 lap old mediums. Wait, he has made that. Oh, he has pitted in lap 1. Oh, he started on hards. He went on to the mediums. He might be having a good run here today. I mean, Kaka, Tutski, George Matt all came into the pits already. I think he's going to be in front of George Matt though, but George Matt is going to take these mediums on the long run. As he just got caught up with Tutski. Tutski Beard, a very clean driver, but unfortunately Azerbaijan is not his track. He's not listening to the stream anyway, so I can say what I want. Haha, Tutski. Aha. What does Tutski actually stand for? I don't understand. George Matt is just touching so much walls around the outside. I don't know what's up with George Matt, but if I were him, I would just keep it clean right now, because he will be able to overtake Tutski, because he is going to make a mistake anyway. Kaka is just caught up with Pup Dog. 6/10 for the Williams driver to make a move on his teammate. And is Pup Dog going to defend that position? They are teammates. And I think Kaka is running no ABS. Oh, beautiful. Pup Dog. Pup Dog, is he losing the throttle? I think he is, right? Oh, Pup Dog, beautiful. He's letting his teammate go past. This was not his battle to make, you know, Pup Dog. Running 12 lap old hard, so he will have to come into the pits anyways. And you know, what's better? Just battle with your teammate. You're gonna lose that position anyway, as we're currently looking at George Matt making a position on Tutski. Fortunately, I did not catch that. If Tutski is gonna slide into my DMs, come on, buddy. I was focusing on the race up front with Kaka and Pup Dog. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful, sentimental moment right there between two teammates who might be having some good points for the championship. We might have some good points for the championship. Raka is in P2, no, P3. We've got Tutski in P1, P2. No, he's P2. No, we've got Noise Job in P1. It all depends on what kind of teammate you have. I'm going to be having a quick look at the Drivers' Championship. I kind of know who is where. Let me have a quick look. Oh, AJ the driver has the end me. Let me have a quick look. All right, so where is the Drivers' Championship? Nobody is gonna make a move anyway. Fuck that shit. All right, so Noise Job in P1. What is his teammate? Oh, John Holmes is his teammate, isn't it? Yeah, Haas is gonna win this one. I mean, John Holmes didn't attempt today, and Pub Dog is pretty close. Oh, Pub Dog. Pub Dog, if he's gonna score some good points today, we might be seeing Williams in P1. Because Tutski's teammate is Mookie, and Mookie only has 47 points. Why is McLaren in P2 in the drivers' champ? In the constructors? That is fucking broke. There hasn't been a McLaren driver for weeks. Oh no, Joby has. Joby! Oh, Joby is in P6, I think. No, 7. And Paddy on the Alfa Romeo driver. Who is his teammate? Who is the teammate of Paddy? Is that RC? I think it is RC. I think that is RC. I'm gonna have a quick look what AJ sent me. Oh, he just sent me the incident he had with Mookie. So I'm gonna have a quick look what happened right there. I want to know what... I mean, it's just a turn 1 incident, so I'm probably sure there's not... Oh, wait. Foppa pretty close. He has a good run on his teammate into the last turn of that corner of the track. I mean, of that corner. What am I saying? But Asga is gonna have a good run once again. He's gonna use DRS, and he has fresh, hard tires all the way at the back of the grid right now. Is he gonna use that DRS? It does seem like it. He's using a lot of DRS to make a move on his teammate. He's overusing the ERS, if you ask me, as he has that DRS anyway. Goes down the inside line, makes that move on his teammate, goes back onto the racing line quite aggressively, and it seems like Pub Dog. What happened with Pub Dog? He just... What happened with Pub Dog? Where did he go? He was in the pit lane, right? Why was he there, actually? That was fucking funny right there, but Foppa, DRS enabled on his teammate, and these two are probably going to be battling for the rest of this race. 11 more laps to go. They're running the same strategy. Aska does have fresh, hard tires, though. Foppa is running on these for 4 laps already, and I'm not too sure if Pub Dog is going to be able to catch up. 2 seconds on 0 lap on mediums. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I mean, he's going to be way faster here in Sector 2. He might not be too fast in Sector 3, but he's definitely going to gain time in Sector 2. As you need a lot of grip in Sector 2, you see 1.6 seconds, 1.4 seconds. He has caught up easily. Papa, right behind his teammate. But I don't think these guys see each other as teammates. Foppa, who's kind of a one-man show, basically, because how do I say this politely? He has just joined the league, so he doesn't... He's a reserve driver. That's also the case, so he can pick whatever car he wants. And I don't think he's gonna give away free points for his reserve championship to a driver that he's never raced with. He's going down the inside right now. Beautiful. If you ask me, I mean, some good space given by Aska and by Foppa. Aska is gonna go down the inside. Is it gonna make it work? It doesn't seem like it takes quite of an awkward an awkward line through that corner. Pub Dog has caught up, though. He has the DRS, and he is probably gonna make that move happen on Aska with his medium tires. Aska running 2 lap old hards. He is 6 tenths behind Foppa, and it's going to be a 3-way battle for P6. And you know, P6 are some big points right there. P6 are big points for the championship. You know, Pup Dog, he needs to get those points for his team to be able to get in P1 in the constructors. And I do see him get these two. Well, get in front of these two on the finish line. Yeah, he's making a move. Beautiful move. Now around the outside here through the castle section. I hope they're not going side by side through castle section. Side by side through castle section. Who does that? Oh my days. Oh, no way. Eska just said, fuck it, bro. I'm going side by side through castle section. And so is Pup Dog, though. I mean, I don't know who had the right there. If you ask me, it was Pup Dog. He was in front of Eska. And he had a better run. And he is on medium tires. So there was no point in battling for Eska. Because Pup Dog could have just bring him to Fapa. I don't know, man. I gotta take a sip from my panda, because this was a very interesting move there from both of them. I've never seen such thing. Side by side through the castle section. There's almost not enough room for one driver to make well. Oh no. I'm still wondering with that side by side move there from Pup Dog and Eska. I mean, side by side through castle section, are you sure? It's a little bit looking cloudy. Are we gonna have a rain? The sun is shining though. I don't think it's gonna rain. Paddy has a good run. 5-second time penalty. Cross the pit lane, exit wide line. I think this is a glitch, because for some reason he did it earlier too. Is it to gain time, or what is the strategy behind it? This guy's not gonna be able to catch up with Fapa though. 4 seconds. He's... Ooh, Paddy just touched the outside curb there. No, the outside wall. 5/10. George Matt looks like he has a bad exit coming out of that corner. 2/10 for the Alfa Romeo driver. He's gonna make that move. Oh, who is gonna have the DRS? It's gonna be Paddy. No, it's gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be George Matt. Quite interesting. George Matt with the IQ. Uh-oh. Paddy around the outside. Is George Matt gonna take this position? Paddy defends the outside line. Beautiful done by Paddy. And that IQ play from George Matt didn't work out. He's gonna have DRS right now. And he is pretty close to Paddy, the Alfa Romeo driver. But is it gonna be enough? I don't think so, as he did not have an excellent exit coming out of that corner. 2 lap old mediums for Paddy. He needs to make up for... Well, not really make up. He needs to... Oh, touches the wall on the outside. That is gonna be big damage for the Alfa Romeo driver, as he's having a little bit of understeer, if you ask me. And the more understeer you're gonna have, the more you're gonna be crashing into the walls. And it's like a circle, you know, like the more damage you have, the more you're gonna crash. The more you're gonna crash, the more damage you have. And like it's a... In Dutch we call it vicieuze cirkel. But is it like a vicious circle? I don't think it's called that, but you probably know what I mean, right? It's like a circle. Yeah. Oh, George Matt touches the wall on the outside too. Now 7/10 for George Matt. He's not gonna get to Paddy down the main straight. He only has 17% ERS left. Paddy has 40. And these 2 lap old mediums are probably going to be way fresher. Way more fresh. Way fresher, way more fresh than the 9 lap old mediums from George Matt. George Matt coming into the pits. What is this strategy? Oh my days. George Matt did this in Austria too, if I'm not mistaken. And he's going to get overtaken by Tutski. No. No. Oh wait, actually that is good for the Drivers' Championship, because now Nose Job is not gonna get a lot of points ahead on Tutski. Aha. And George Matt also had a broken front wing, so that kind of Makes sense that way. And he's gonna score another fastest lap. Aha. Because Noise Job might be able to come into the pits. Wait, let me think. Does he still need to come into the pits? He does. He still needs to come into the pits. Oh, he's probably going for soft tires. He has 17 seconds ahead. How does that work? How does that work? 7 lap old hards are going to be faster than 18 lap old hards, but is he making up for it? It does seem like it. He's gaining time. Is Noise Job going to come into the pits? He's not yet. He's got a driver right behind him. That's probably not going to be Kaka. That's going to be Pub Dog. Kaka's teammate, though. Is he going to make it difficult for Noise Job here? That might be the case. Oh. Oh, George Matt, pretty close to Eska. He has come into the pits. And he wants some... Oh no, Eska retired from the session. Is this going to be a safety car? Oh, it is. Oh no. Noise Job. Perfect strategy. Perfect scenario for the Haas driver. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he going to come into the pits? Probably he is, though. It would be stupid if he didn't. But... to be honest, we're not seeing too much DNFs, if you ask me. Dutski comes into the pits to go for softs. Oh, soft tires, but so is Noise Job. Is Kaka going to come into the pits? I think he probably is. Is George Matt going to get past Dutski? Oh, it doesn't look like it. That's unfortunate, but George Matt did catch up to P4 though. Huh. I'm going to have a quick look at what happened to AJ the Diver. Right, so Mookie. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Now I see what AJ means. I'm gonna let you guys see too. Hold up. Yeah, you're able to see me. It's unfortunate. Nothing you can do about it, though. Nothing you can do about it. Well, it is what it is, guys. I mean, 2 safety cars is actually not too bad. 2 safety cars is not too bad. So I got a messenger message. That sounds quite funny there. A lot of soft tires, but it seems like Patty is going for mediums. Did he crash out? Where is Patty? Is he gonna get overtaken? Please tell me he isn't. No, he isn't. Alright. That's a relief. But choosing the medium tires is quite strategic, because he's not gonna have overheated tires. So he's gonna have less chance of spinning out. And I've seen Patty do this a couple of times already. And it is quite strategic from the Alfa Romeo driver. That's nice. I like this. George Matt also has gone for medium tires, but he has gone for medium tires before the actual... Well, wait. Did he came into the pits before or after the safety car? I think before, right? Huh. Papa went for soft tires. So we're probably gonna have 2 more laps of safety car here. Should we do a safety car song? I think we are. Alright guys, I need to prepare myself. 1, 2, 3, test. Alright, here we go. Safety car, this is a safety car situation. Safety car, this is a safety car situation. Oh fuck, I messed up. Everyone is driving on a straight line. Except for when you're going through the corner. Safety car situation here in Phoenix Racing League. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Bum 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 ba bum ba bum bum. Oh, we're gonna have 2 laps of safety cars still. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna play some music for you guys. I'm gonna read my messages real quick and then I'll get right back to you.
A little bit lost in my own skin, but is that okay? My mind's pretty sure that I won't win, but I can't walk away. I see my downfall closing in. This race I'm running still won't end. An uphill battle in my head, but it don't feel pretend. So how could I love you when I don't even love myself? Judgmental of the view inside my mirror, I need help. Take my heart and watch it shatter. I'm fucked up, feel like I don't matter. If you fall apart tonight, just blame it all on me. Blame it on me. Life just has its ups and downs. Way too hard to love me now. I bet they gon' judge me now. I'm my own enemy, own enemy. Life just has its ups and downs. Way too hard to love me now. I bet they gon' judge me now. I'm my own enemy. Why am I my own enemy? My own enemy. I'm sick of giving my all and getting shit in return. So close to giving up, I don't know what I'm worth. Tell me why'd you walk away? You should know that you hurt me. Now it's too late, see the bridges are burning. Cause it's my year and it's my time to make it. And all that shit I said about myself was wrong all along. Cause now I know life just has its ups and downs. Way too hard to love me now. I bet they gon' judge me now. I'm my own enemy, own enemy. Life just has its ups and downs. Way too hard to love me now. I bet they gon' judge me now. I'm my own enemy. Why am I my own enemy? Life just has its ups and downs. Way too hard to love me now. I bet they gon' judge me now. I'm my own enemy. Why am I my own enemy?
They say little piracy catchy. CO6 nigga come catch me. I get down like I'm messy. I swear love was too messy. It ain't beef for my nigga, don't test me. Met her once, now she tryna undress me. Ballin' out, man, I might need an SP. And she trip, I move on to her bestie. They say little piracy catchy. CO6 nigga come catch me. I get down like I'm messy. I swear love was too messy. It ain't beef for my nigga, don't test me. Met her once, now she tryna undress me. Ballin' out, man, I might need an SP. And she trip, I move on to her bestie. I know that this shit would be easy. I know these hoes wasn't loyal. My nigga, that's way before breezy. Can't forget about my city, they need me. And I better get paid for the evening. They be like, Price, why you leaving? Cause I hopped in my bag, it's the season. If a nigga try to cross me, I swear to God we'll get even. I don't fuck with niggas, they only hit price up whenever they need him. Your main shorty wanna meet him, your main nigga wanna be him. Everybody talk tough shit, they ain't bout it when they see him. They be like, price be nicer. Hit a Bobbiani, put the ice up. Shorty, she gon' ride like a biker.
All right, guys, we're gonna go once again with noise job, starting this safety car restart. 2 lap old softs for the Haas driver, as he will be leading the race. Before how long does Kaka have what it takes to overtake the Haas driver? Does Paddy have what it takes to overtake these two at the front of the grid? We shall see, as it is gonna be Kaka with once again some straight line Kimi Raikkonen, and off we go here. Dutski pretty close to Paddy. He did not have a good start. He did not have a good safety car restart. Now around the outside Dutski goes. Paddy kind of forces him wide, and he needs to back out there. There's no position changes. And oh, George Matt around the outside there on Dutski. They're going side by side down the main straight here. Is Dutski going to defend this position? George Matt, who's running 5 lap old medium tires. Dutski has chosen 4 lap old softs. But George Matt takes this position from the Dutch driver. Beautifully done, as Paddy is trying to make his way around the Williams driver. I don't think it is a good thing for Kaka to lose another position. Mainly because he needs those positions on Dutski Beard, and I think he will get those. He will not get those actually tonight, as he will not get 14 points. And I've got my good buddy Mookie in the chat. I will be enabling real quick so you guys will be able to hear him on the stream. Oh fuck, I can't. Hold up. Discord. There we go. Discord Mookie. There we go. Can you speak real quick? Oh. Can you speak once again? Oh, apparently not. Hold up. Ah, it should be right now. You can talk once again if you want to.
Test.
Oh, that's way too loud. Oh, fuck. Hold up. What? Don't laugh, it's gonna be way harder than... Yeah, can you talk one more time?
Test. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, this should be alright. Alright, welcome Mookie. Give me a little
Alright,
explanation of what happened in turn 1, because I saw you had a quite of an incident there with
I don't want to
AJ
talk
the
about it, to be honest. Yeah, okay, about that. Have you noticed that every single race we've made contact, us two?
AJ the diver told me. He said it's already five times in a row.
Yeah, today was 6, I think.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, Australia, we made contact twice. I think those are both NFA, but then the rest were all my fault personally. But I don't think he reported any of them except for last week's. But turn 1, so on the formation lap I go to the grid, right, and I got 90-degree tires. And then off the line, I have 0 grip, and I hit the wall, no front wing, so I had no brakes, and then hit AJ. And then I go to check my tire temps, and they're at 72. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, you know, like, I guess they just reset back at 70. So I wasn't aware, and I probably applied too much throttle for the temperature that I had, and that's what happened.
Yeah, it's a glitch from the game. It's a glitch from the game that it resets your tire temps back to 70. So it doesn't really matter if you warm them up or not. It's always with the safety car. With the formation lap. Oh, it is the safety car actually.
We'll talk about
George Matt now around the outside.
Lap.
He's gonna make the move on Paddy. It seems like it. Yes, sir.
It's right on him. Let's see who's gonna get the DRS here. Probably George Matt. Nobody. Oh, cause safety car. That's why.
Yeah.
I think DRS to be enabled right now.
Oh, you're still in the lobby. Oh, that's great.
I am.
I don't know. You said you. Well, you said it's on. So. George Matt being pretty close to
George Matt on yeah.
Good tense right now. Oh, damage! Oh, no damage. But I mean, that was pretty close there from George Matt. He kind of outbraked him.
Well done on Kaka to recover that slide after George Matt gave him a little tap. George Matt was in the mud in the middle of the race. He had a spin and broke his wing. Up into P3 now. Great recovery. Same with Nice Job. Great recovery.
He came all the way from P10. He's been doing this for the last couple of races already, just getting those positions back up all the way from the back of the grid where he started the race, of course.
I think George Matt has a chance here. If he can stay on Kaka, he's going to get the DRS and he might just have enough speed to overtake him at the line. We're going to see very shortly.
It'll be pretty close here.
Maybe after, when these guys cross the line, we'll go see what's going on with Fapa.
Yes, sir. Fapa has been pretty quick, if you ask me. I mean, he's just showing.
Quick. Yeah, I've raced with him for a while now, over a year. He's really quick.
Oh, this is beautiful. George Matt makes it quite easy.
I think George Matt's going to get him. So George Matt has got the move done. Let's see if Paddy has enough speed. Probably not.
He hasn't. 5
So Nice Job wins.
Fapa
Congratulations to Nice Job.
Ooh.
Fapa 3 times.
That was pretty close right there.
Yeah. Late safety cars always make for some great action.
Yeah, true. Also because all the drivers are on the same tire then. Except for Paddy today. He went for the mediums.
He started on the soft.
Paddy? No, it was Oleg who started on the softs.
You sure? I'm pretty sure it was Paddy. Anyways.
No. It was only one driver who started on the soft, and that was Oleg. I think Paddy started on the hard tires together with...
Hard?
Yeah, together with...
Whoever...
Who was it? Oh, it might have been mediums. Oh, he started on medium because it was P1, P3, and P4. P4. Oh yeah, then it's Paddy. He started on hards. Then it was P2 who started on mediums, and then P5, P6, P7, P8 started on mediums. P9 was Oleg, if I'm not mistaken. He started on softs, and then P10. Who was P10? Noise Job, he started on hards, and then P11 was AJ the driver. I think he started on mediums, if I'm not mistaken.
I think everyone started on mediums except for a couple. Whoever started P9 was on soft. That's F1ology.
That's Oleg. Yeah, that's Oleg. All right. I think I'm gonna finish off the stream here. It's been nice.
26. A nice stream.
Yeah. Did you have a look or not?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Those standings that you have, I think you have the drivers from 1 week, and then you have the constructors from the week before. The standings that you have on the board right now.
This is all I had. It's like this is all I got. I don't know why, but yeah.
If you look at the standings, it should be there. The updated ones.
Let me have a quick look.
For constructors, I think the drivers, that's how far we've gotten so far, but the constructors, I'm pretty sure there's one more.
Let me have a quick look. The last one is 166 points. Oh, indeed. Oh, yeah. All right, I will change that. Thank you.
Yeah, I think no worries. I think Chartman's gonna be updating that next week, so.
Yeah. Well, I said to him, yeah, I can change them for now. Well, the standings, because I sent them in the, what's it called, the chat, so that everyone was able to see where they were, well, as of this point, of course. But
yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to finish off the stream right now. I hope everyone had an amazing evening. I wish you a pleasant evening still. Mookie, you too. Thank you for being here for those last couple of minutes.
No worries. I'll try to make it out to the full D1 or D2 race if I can sometime this season. But thanks for having me.
Stream?
No, like I'll come with you, like how I did today.
Oh yeah. That's all right. That's great. It's gonna be fun. All right, guys. Finish off the stream here. This was VB Thomas and Mookie in the chat. Well, in the stream, of course. It was a great race. I mean, it was kind of exciting. The last couple of safety cars made it exciting. And yeah, I mean, Azerbaijan race, not one of my favorites, but still, we have to do them. So thank you very much for listening, and I wish you guys a pleasant evening. This was VB Thomas. Peace out.